welcome back to another episode of Old School. This bit here blew me away, the way the camera pans around. It blew me away back in the day, that rhymes. This is Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64. This wasn't the first game I played on the N64, by the way. It was GoldenEye, and then I played this. And you're going to have to bear with me, guys. I haven't played this for many, many years. And I know I'm going to struggle with the camera, ironically. Ciao. So yeah, Mario 64, I'm going to call it Mario 64. It is known as Super Mario 64. That's what it was released as. That's its title. Is my second favourite Mario game of all time. My first being Mario 3. So, like I say, I'm probably going to struggle a little bit. Do bear with me. I did not enjoy the N64 controller. I'm playing with a PlayStation 5 controller to emulate this. So it's just remembering or working out which are the little yellow buttons, because they controlled the camera, I think. But anyway, wow. This looks sensational, doesn't it? What's to say that hasn't been said about this game? Now, I've given Mario World a bit of criticism. I did feature that on the channel a few months ago now. Some people didn't like the fact that I said I think that game's overrated, it's a bit too easy. And that's fair, guys. It's fair of you to disagree with me. This, on the other hand, I find extremely challenging. Whereas other people will probably find this a bit easier than Mario World, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this. Oh, I remember these dudes. Yeah, what I love about this game is, obviously, it was the first time we saw Mario in this 3D environment. Again, it blew me away. We were only used to seeing Mario in the 2D platforming environments. I don't remember them being a thing. It's not Switch Palace time, is it? You know what my memory is like, guys. It's not the best. Oh man, the way he just holds on to ledges and stuff, like, uh-oh. It's just, this game was everything to me. I know that sounds like really hyperbolic and a bit emotional, but it was just, I'd never played anything like it before, seen anything like this before, and the Nintendo 64 is something else we are critical of on the channel. So here's your camera. When I say we're critical, I don't mean that we don't like it. It's just the controller, and it's the control schemes. It really, for me, it can be awkward playing these games, even when you're emulating them. It's a me thing, because many people love the N64 controller. I'm not one of those people. But in regards to its library of games, it's a console I appreciate more now than I did back then. And I think what the issue was for me personally with the N64, and again, this is a me thing, it was the PS1. I played a lot more PS1 than I did with N64, but the games I did own on the N64, because I bought the N64 quite early on in its life cycle, but the games like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, obviously this, the incredible Zelda game, was it Wind Waker, Majora's Mask? But anyway, I owned all of them. Incredible games. Arguably some of the best video games around of that time. Whereas the PS1 had more games that I enjoyed than the N64 had better games, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Actually, scrap that, because Resident Evil. Didn't we get Resident Evil, though, on N64? I'm sure we did. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to concentrate here, guys, so bear with me. Oh, I remember this dude. Have I got to throw him off the edge? I think I have, haven't I? The Big Bomb. Please let me know your memories with this game. I always ask you guys to give your top 3 Mario games, so do it again, because I always forget what you say. Might have some newcomers watching this as well, so any newcomers, welcome. Come and get involved. Again, give me your top 3 Mario games. Mine Well, I've already said Mario 3. Oh, no. Mario 3, this, second, and third. Oh, I always have to think about this. Probably Mario Galaxy. Or Mario Galaxy 2. Mario Odyssey, I still haven't played, but now I'm playing this, I want to go and download Odyssey on the Switch. The music, the sound design in general when it comes to Mario games was obviously, it was always a key ingredient, wasn't it? These songs, regardless of which Mario title it is, just stick in your brain forever. It was just ingenious. When it comes to video gaming, Zelda and Mario, I personally think, I don't think this is or will be an unpopular opinion. I think the Zelda series and the Mario series are the best video game series of all time, and I don't think anything will ever get near them. Some will argue Final Fantasy is up there, some will argue the Sonic games, but as a series, nothing gets near Mario and Zelda, in my opinion, of course. Let's try this again. Can you pick me up from the back and hold me? Right, let's try this again then. And if this video is edited, guys, it might be edited in places. I haven't decided yet. It's because I was rambling away and just messing around with the camera like I do in my footy games. So yeah, there might have been some cuts and edits in this. I don't know. I might just leave it. Leave it be raw and uncut. I haven't decided yet. Here we go. You didn't like that. I'm sure I can throw this dude off the edge, can't I? Because he could throw me off the edge, and then I've got to get all the way back up to here. Oh, he's so slow. Right, here we go. No, didn't mean to do that. There we go, let's throw him off the edge. Oh, yeah, that's right, he comes back, doesn't he? He tells me off, I think. I completely forgot that you did this. Yeah, look, you must fight with honor. It's against the royal rules. Okay, let's try this again, then. I loved Mario's sprite in this. It's just like... yeah, it's just so cool. It's such a cool game. I just loved, back then, controlling Mario. It just felt like a... not an RPG, but this open world nature of everything, even though it's not strictly open world, it was just so innovative and unique for its time, and I still adore this game. Despite its gameplay flaws, I do feel that it hasn't aged as well as I remember it, put it that way. Okay. Yeah, I think your troops will learn a lesson as well. There we go. So we've got the star. That's your objective, I think, in Super Mario 64. Collect the stars, basically, in a nutshell. There is some story going on. I remember there's like this penguin mother, and you have to go rescue a little baby penguin. I remember that being a thing. Does it matter if I save? Let's save. I might play this for the rest of today after finishing recording this, just to see if I can improve at the gameplay, because I'm not doing the best here, I have to say. But old school videos aren't about me speedrunning levels and being good at a game. It's about memories and talking about these old games, talking about the review scores and having unpopular opinions like I did with Super Mario World by saying it was too easy, etc. And I always want you guys to get involved and let me know your memories with these games that I cover. Because there's plenty of content on YouTube. There's plenty of people who have speedrunning this game and will do in-depth looks at this. These old school videos aren't that. Like I say, they're just short form videos where we could just jump in, have a bit of fun, and just talk about these games. So I think this is where I slide down a slippery slope. There, you can do that, guys. Look, you can crawl. Look at that. Love the animations and that kind of thing in this game. So cool. Hey! Okay. That is what I've been trying to do for ages now. The little bum stomp. whatever it's called. Here we go. This blew me away. These little slidey bits. The innovation. I always use that word when it comes to Nintendo first party games, but it's just innovation. Everything's always fresh and original. Or a lot of the time it is when it comes to their gaming. And it's hard to surpass Nintendo first party games. I'm coming across like a bit of a Nintendo fanboy in this video. I'm not in any way, guys. I've actually only recently got back into Nintendo gaming. I become a bit disillusioned with their games for a while. I think the the GameCube is where it started to go downhill for me. I started really going off Nintendo. So I'm not a fanboy in any way. I love all consoles, you know. I own them all. I play Xbox, I play PlayStation, I play the Nintendo games, I play PC games. I don't care what system it's on. I'm not attached to a box of any kind. But that being said, I did go off Nintendo gaming for a good amount of time. Here we go, let's use the star. I just thought the GameCube was crap. I'm not going to mince my words there. I just thought it was crap. And I thought the Wii U was crap. I think the Wii U was... The GameCube, you can argue, did well. People loved it. Fair enough. That's a me thing. The Wii U was crap. Nintendo dropped the ball with that. And then obviously the Wii, they bounced back. Everyone... Sorry. What am I on about the Wii? The Wii was before the Wii U. The Switch... Nintendo bounced back with style and everyone bought the Switch. I love the Switch. Nintendo Switch is a cool console. Showing its age now, but it's still got some incredible games on there. But anyway. Oh, I remember this. I just want to read the sign. It's so fiddly to play now, this game is. Okay, collect 8 red coins. I'm sure when I get used to it, it'll be fine, guys. Again, it's probably just a me thing. I must have said it's a me thing about 8 times in this video, which is quite relevant. It's a me thing. That was terrible. That was terrible, wasn't it? Okay. Oh... Yeah, this is me for the day. I'm set now. I'm just going to be playing this. It's so good, this game. It is so damn good. So good. But also a pain in the backside to play. I do find it a pain. I did back in the day, guys. It is one of those love-hate relationships that I had with this game because I would get incredibly frustrated with it. And I also remember reading somewhere that... Like many of the N64 games, or some of the N64 games, this didn't actually use 64 bits, it used 32 bits. Yeah, the smaller file size, or something like that. I'm probably butchering this little factoid, but yeah, this game didn't use the 64 bits, and that's why it ran so well, and it just beautifully crafted video game. So Nintendo, make a remake of this. I know people say there are too many remakes around today, and I agree with that. I agree completely, but I would love to see a remake of this on the Switch. Absolutely love it. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Just give it to us, Nintendo. Please, just do it. Okay. Where have I got to go? The cat blocks. Oh, there we go. I've got to go under there, haven't I? Under this blue dude. Which Mario's got the best music, guys? I'm going to have to say Mario 3. Like, Mario 3 is probably the best at everything. When it comes to level design, the challenge, the music. Maybe not graphics. Obviously, we've got Mario games which are better graphically, like Mario Odyssey, of course. I like this sneak mechanic. This I thought was super cool back in the day. And Mario being able to punch stuff. Like, yeah, I loved that. It's kind of an action-adventure as well as a platformer. Maybe it is an action-adventure first and foremost, I don't know. But it was just totally unique. You were getting your money. That's the thing with Nintendo gaming. That's what I was trying to get at earlier. If I haven't edited this video too much, then you will remember what I said. But you get your money's worth with first-party games on Nintendo. Take Breath of the Wild. Like, love it or hate it, you're getting hundreds of hours out of that if you want. For 50, 60 quid. Yeah, the games are still expensive. That can't be said for a lot. That can't be said for a lot of AAA gaming today, can it? Like, look at you Ubisoft games. They just fill their games up with filler. Filled with filler. Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. What a tedious, boring-ass game that was. Again, just my opinion. So at least with Nintendo we get this quality. And again, I'm coming across as a bit of a Nintendo fanboy. I am not. I just appreciate really good really creative, passionate game development studios. We've got loads of them on, or loads of really good first-party games on PS4 and PS5 these days. And Nintendo never fail in that department. I'd like to see more first-party, good first-party, like top draw first-party gaming coming to Xbox. I just still don't think we're there at all. We're nowhere near there, actually. Because Starfield was a big letdown. Yes, I reviewed it for the channel. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10 at the time. But then when I actually managed to complete the game, it's a 7 at best, Starfield. But that's not... Yeah, that's not even exclusive to Xbox, really, because you can play it on PC as well. Which isn't a problem, of course, but... Where are the... Oh, my days. Where are the Mario Odysseys or the Last of Us games on Xbox, you know? Obviously, we can't have them games on Xbox because they're first party to Nintendo and Sony, but you know what? The point I'm trying to make. Everyone's kind of just... They're done with Halo, I guess, and Gears of War hasn't stood the test of time. I think it was an era thing, the cover shooter. I know I'm going way off subject, but my point stands is these glorious first-party Nintendo games, we just don't see that on Xbox, in my opinion. I'm really scratching my head to think of some really good first-party Xbox games these days. Forza Motorsport, nah, I'm not having that. It's a racer. Oh, my days! Right, edit. And when I complete it, this bit, I shall be back. I could just run past this dude, I think. But I want to see if I can... I think he flips forward, doesn't he? And I got to jump on his back. Okay. Look at the big plaster on his back. I love this game. So much character in here. Ah. Probably be a quick edit again, guys, in a sec. I just think it's better doing it in that format rather than you having to see me just try the same thing over and over, because that gets tedious, although some of you probably find that hilarious as well, so it's all good. Okay. But yeah, let's get back to what I was saying about first party. I know it's a bit of a... Or it is a bone of contention, I guess, but... And Forza, I think, is a brilliant series. But you need more than a flagship racer, don't you? Speaking of flagpoles, look at that for a segue. Oh, I love it! Look at this! Yeah, you need more than a racer. I mean, PS5's got Gran Turismo 7, which is a superb game. But they don't rest on their laurels there. You got Returnal, which is amazing as well. And Nintendo just keep making these fantastic Mario games. So, very long-winded way of saying, Xbox, sort it out. We need more. We need to see more. Oh! Oh my days, I'm so bad at this game. This is probably why it's taken me a few years to feature this on the channel. I've been putting it off, because I'm not always the best at commentating over a video. Sorry, over a game. As I play. And I find this game tricky anyway. So probably why it's buried in my subconscious somewhere that I was like, yeah, we'll do that one day. We'll do it one day. Because it is still my second favourite Mario game of all time. Trademark. I must have said that 80 times now. It's boss time. Kind of. Right. Let's do this first time. Skip the text. Skip the dialogue. No, 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 no. Okay. Right, there's one. It's usually 3 hits with Mario, isn't it, on bosses? Okay. Oh no. Oh, I don't think that will register as a hit. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Get over there. No, no, no. The camera. I'm fighting with the camera. I hear people saying, so you call this your second favourite Mario game of all time? And you just moan about the camera, etc. That's a fair point. You'd have a fair point by saying that. It still is a very good game. This is more of it's a me thing, the game. It's just me sucking, guys. It isn't as... Well, you know, you've all played this, but it's not as difficult as I'm making it look. There we go. It's just me fighting with the camera. Once I've adjusted and got used to it, I'll be fine. And also, like I did say, if I wasn't making this video, or if I wasn't playing this game for the benefit of old school for this video, I'd be better. It's just, sometimes I panic a little bit. I'm like, oh no, I need to be making good content here, and I just keep dying. So I'm just being transparent with you guys. It is harder playing games whilst you commentate, obviously. You've really got to concentrate on doing a few different things. All at the same time, which I'm not the best at. Here we go! There's Toad. So you can't punch Toad's large head, his large noggin. And I'm glad you can't. He's alright as Toad. But yeah, that's a quick look at Super Mario 64. Apologies for the edits. It's fantastic. It's just, I struggle playing this game. It's a camera thing. It's a me thing. Check back to the channel. Got loads of content planned. Please let me know what you thought of Super Mario 64. Is it up there with the greats for you? Do you find it frustrating? I'll speak to you all soon.